What's up, guys? It's Jason. This is Riley, and we're back for another Mask Morgue. I'm doing this because it feels I am part of the tombs of the blind dead. And that's right, that's what we're talking about today. This guy, a prized possession of mine, not Riley's. And this is why I'm laughing all the way to the bank because, well, not the bank, but Riley passed on this guy.
To the Mask Bank.
Yes, to the Mask Bank. Riley passed on this beautiful bust, this Tombs of the Blind Dead bust, which we'll get to in a second, by our man, Justin Mabry, man. But prior to that, let's talk real quick on how we got this. But let's talk about Tombs of the Blind Dead, the movie. It's from 1972, and it is a really bad movie. I don't know if you watched it. If you have, if you made it through, congratulations, man. It's not a real winner, man. What it is basically, it's about three people that take a little trip on the train, and two of them had a prior love connection. Anyway, one gets mad, jumps off the train, ends up running away, and finds herself in these tombs. And what's in the tombs? Old Knights Templars, right? That were killed back in the 1600s for doing witchcraft and all that crazy stuff. And they had their eyes poked out by birds. Hence why they're blind. Now these these big zombies, I guess you want to call, come out and they walk about, I'd say about a half mile an hour. Just
slow,
very
Italian.
Very kind of Italian feel, even though this is a Spanish movie. Yeah. And of course, some reason every victim freezes up and lets them get eaten by these Knights Templar zombies or whatever. But really not a good movie, but really visually freaking awesome. Very contrasty type of movie, and the zombies in these things, the undead, are incredible. And I remember watching this years ago, and I was like, well, this movie sucks. But I also thought that what an amazing piece. It'd be cool to do a mask like this. Then forgot about it. Then I think they made like 4 movies. I think the last one was
Curse of the Seagulls or something.
Yeah,
like
Curse
that.
of the Seagulls,
Yeah.
which I imagine I didn't make it that far into that series. I will one day, but I'm guessing the seagulls still eat people's faces and eyeballs and all types of good stuff. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here from this amazing bust that I have here. That once again I picked up at
Mad Monster.
Yeah, Mad Monster in Phoenix here, and where Justin Mabry actually showed up at this one.
And that was his first time attending this convention.
There you go. So. And you scored a few good things.
I did.
I scored this bad boy because it's funny because Mr. Rigor Mortis Mask passed up on this.
I had my chance and I blew it. A graduation trip to Pasadena for Monster Palooza.
Yeah.
And Mabry actually molded this fella like 2 days prior to the convention, and I saw it on his table, and I just didn't buy it. I bought a few other pieces from him, and man, I regret not getting this one.
Your loss is my win, because this is amazing. Once I went to his booth and I saw it, and I'm like, oh, God, I need this. And then he made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Yeah,
and
made you a deal.
The rest is history. Now let's take a look at this guy. Let's talk through this, because there's a lot of natural elements in this thing, which I really dig, man. I really dig. And like I said, it's foam filled. It's is this a mask on a foam filled?
It's a mask on a bust.
Okay.
So, yeah.
On a bust, which is amazing though, and it's got this incredible chin hair here, which if you see in the movie, I'll throw up a screenshot. All of them have these chin hairs, so I don't know. That was like the thing. I don't know, back in
bearded men.
The Knight Templar, they always had these like long goatees or whatever, but they all had that look, this really shitty hair on their face and all this stuff, and then they were very dusty. They're coming out of tombs, right? Yeah. So Justin did an amazing job on actually putting real dirt on this thing, man. Real dirt.
From his backyard.
Yeah, it wasn't from his backyard.
Yeah.
So
and it's funny, you can probably see it on the table. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this thing, like, it kind of sheds.
It does shed.
That adds to the authenticity.
But I love it though.
Yeah.
I think if you did just paint type of dirt and all that stuff, it wouldn't feel, because once again, you watch this movie or go watch a trailer, that'd probably save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
You'll see how these things are really dusty, and how in the real movie they pretty much did the exact same thing that Justin did, and was just basically throw a bunch of dirt on this guy. Yeah. This has actually even got some mold and stuff on the side here, which is really cool, on top of his hood and everything. But this cloak is amazing, man.
Yeah.
This thing is probably my favorite piece of this thing. Man, I love the
crunchy,
face.
You know?
Yeah.
He's got some dirt, and he used some cotton to create the illusion of mold, which is pretty genius, you know?
Right, and you're actually kind of seeing that if you look at a Halloween Ends mask these days.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it kind of reminds me of the Ends mask. So.
Yeah, from Trick or Treat, they actually have a lot of that whitish type of mold. This is better. This is way better than
yeah.
your standard trick-or-treat mask, Halloween Ends one with the mold, because everybody's like, what the hell is this white shit all over his face? But it is kind of this is a better example. So you want to see it, come down to Terror Trader here, and you get a full view of this thing's glory, man. But this thing screams attention from across the room. We have this as soon as you walk into our store. First thing you see is this bust high up on this glass case, and it is one of those things we've had. I probably have had 40 to 50 offers.
Oh yeah.
For people to want to buy this, and keep offering.
Yeah.
I ain't selling this thing,
And there's
man.
only, I think, 2 of these out there.
Oh, is it really?
So there's only one in the bust form, but I believe our friend Dylan, Shelly Moss.
Oh yeah.
I believe he has a mask version of this, but not the bust. So
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shelly, we're blood brothers, baby, on this one,
Yeah.
man. So yeah. So incredible piece, man. Another great piece from, of course, Justin Mabry. Oh,
look at, there's a fly.
there's a fly coming right out of the tomb. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
this is authentic.
The special effects we put in these videos are just above and beyond, man. So,
absolutely.
but yeah, so a good piece. And then what did I pay for it, guys? What would this thing go for? I got a steal on this, but you will be expect to pay $700-800 for something like this, right? And be happy about this, because a one-of-a-kind piece. Like I said, there's only another mask out there that Moss mask out there has,
yeah,
right?
I believe he has one as well.
And then, of course, this one is a full bust measure. And so putting out a $800 bill on this, I'd be very happy, man. So, because once again, you have a one-of-a-kind piece that when people walk in, they're like, what is that? And then you get to explain to them how great the movie is, and let them go back. And 2 days later, they come back and you're like, you're an asshole. That was horrible. So, but
awesome.
yeah, so another good piece, man. And that I'm sure Riley one day, I'll will this to you.
Okay.
Wrong answer. I'm taking this thing to the grave. I will be the Tomb of the Blind Dead once I get out of here, man. Right now, I'm just Tomb of the Deaf Blood, because I'm old and I can't hear shit. Right?
Your eyesight isn't the first thing to go.
Oh, that's right. Yes, right. So anyway, guys, hey, don't forget, check out Riley's Instagram page. It's Rigor Mortis Mask. He has some really cool pickups we'll show you here shortly in the following episodes. And but you can get a sneak peek at his Instagram. And of course, come down to Terror Trader and check out the Tombs of the Blind Dead. Until then, the morgue is closed.